think the big story was in our live game. And let's go straight to the two men who predicted a Bayern win before the game. Richard Dunne and Damien Delaney. Richard, what happened?
I don't know, to be honest. I think Barcelona were absolutely brilliant. I think we've seen over the last couple of nights what experience does for the manager. We've seen with Raphinha last night making mistakes with Dortmund, and I think we've seen tonight Company also against Aston Villa. Emery out-tacticked them. I think tonight Hansi Flick has outmanoeuvred them, and Barcelona were just way ahead of Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich have all the experience, but when you're set out with a task which is very difficult to work with in terms of going man-to-man all over the field with an aging team, it becomes very difficult. And by the time the second half came around and it changed a little bit, Bayern Munich didn't really know what they were doing anymore, and Barcelona were just in free flow. I think they were brilliant. Yamal, Raphinha, even Lewandowski was playing his part in it, and they just ran Bayern Munich ragged at times, and it was a really, really impressive performance.
Barca are back, baby. Bayern.
Yeah, look, Bayern are definitely in bother. Barca, you could say yes, they're back. They play brilliant, but I can't help but feel that the way that Company set Bayern Munich up. Rich rightly mentions Nuri Sahin last night. Gave up the impetus that they had and allowed Real Madrid back in it. Well, I think his approach tonight really put them on the back foot. And once Barcelona got in that free-flowing rotations, made life very, very difficult for them.
These are celebrations that would give lie to people who say that this Champions League format, it doesn't, the games don't mean a lot and they don't have jeopardy, etc. for the big teams. This obviously meant an awful lot to Barcelona to put this, to put that, maybe it's that hoodoo with Bayern had, or maybe it's their own confidence as a team, I don't know what, but it obviously means a lot to them given the celebrations we're seeing here on the screen.
I think when you have a new manager who comes in and you're trying to set sort of precedent of where you want to get to, you need that one big result. And they've got a huge week coming up. We've got Real Madrid at the weekend. So for them to go and hammer Bayern Munich, one of the European giants, is a huge statement for them, because they're such a young team. They don't really have the right to be able to go out and dominate an experienced group of players like they have done tonight. But they're fantastic, and you see even the players they're bringing off the bench are brilliant young players, aren't they? Just coming from the academy, they've had that experience and getting the opportunities, but they need to win big games to progress to that next level, and tonight's a big game for them.
They would have been acutely aware of what Bayern Munich have done to that football club over the last couple of years. I think that's probably why you're seeing those celebrations. There would have been an edge, and it would have been mentioned that, what did you refer to them as, the Black Machine or whatever it was?
Black Beast.
The Black Beast. Them, they would have been aware of that. The fans would have been aware of that. So for them to demolish that Bayern Munich team 4-1, and it could have been more, that's why you're seeing those celebrations, and it's great for a young team, as Rich said.
It is indeed, yeah. Great night for a young Barcelona team.